Hey everyone, this is Srinivas here and you are watching Tricks and Codes. Let's continue with the Spring Framework series. Today in this video we will see the prerequisites that are required to learn Spring. When we are building an application, we definitely might need a programming language, right? Then you may need to learn the Java for a certain point. Like you may need to know about the Java syntax, loops, conditional statements. Also, you may need to know how array works, exceptions, threads, and collections. And one more main concept is oops concept. This may require some efforts to learn. And again, you may need not to learn everything. You just need to understand the concept of encapsulation, abstraction, interface, and inheritance. Next, when we talk about framework, we also need a build tools. When we work on a project, there are certain build tools which we have to use. In fact, in Spring, we may use Maven or Gradle build tools. In this series, we use Maven. And if you know Gradle before, you can understand Maven very easily. If you don't know any of these, Maven is preferred. Next, you may also need to know about database connectivity, JDBC, which stands for Java Database Connectivity. When we are building the backend of the application, the data needs to store in some database. So it is good to have knowledge on database connectivity as well. And also you may need to know about Hibernate. See, don't be confused with these terminologies because all these things are helping us in building up the project faster. So if you want a series on the database connectivity and Hibernate, please do comment Hibernate in the comment section. So once this series is done, we will continue with the Hibernate series. Yeah, coming back to our conversation, here we are using Spring Data JPA dependency in our project, which is a dependency for us to use this Hibernate. Also, having the knowledge on configuring XML files is useful because we are going to do some XML configurations. So get used to XML and JSON. The passing of data between client and server will be done with the help of the JSON format. So it is good to know about XML and JSON. Okay, now the question here is, where can we learn all these things? You can find so many video tutorials in YouTube if you go and search there. Also, if you want a practice via web, you can able to find W3 School, Greeks for Greeks, and the Java tutorial point in the browser. So please do check out all these sources and proceed with the one which suits the best for you. So these are the prerequisites you need to learn before proceeding with this series. Additionally, you also need to have certain things in your mission called as tools, which are required to learn Spring. The first one is JDK, Java Development Kit. Because we are working on Java, you may need to have this one. The JDK version above 17 is preferred for this series because we are using the Spring 6 and Spring 6 supports from the JDK version above 17. So try to have a version of minimum 21. Also you may need an editor called as IDE, which stands for Integrated Development Environment. Now there are multiple options here. You can use any one of them. Example, VS Code, Eclipse, STS, IntelliJ IDEA. VS Code is good, but it is not optimized for Java. They are still working on it. You can also use Eclipse, which is open source and free. It is actually one of the best tools available for Java development. Again, one more similar tool we can use is STS, the Spring Tool Suite. It is specially created for Spring project development. It is as similar as Eclipse and If you are using Eclipse before, you can easily switch to STS to work on the Spring projects. And now comes the IntelliJ IDEA. The thing is, IntelliJ IDEA is great, but they have two versions. One is community version and the second is the ultimate version. The community version is free and the ultimate version is paid. Now, if you are sure you are working on Java on different projects and if you join a company, you are going to use this IntelliJ IDEA ultimate version. Especially for the students, they would give discounts or it could be free. You can check it out and see if you are able to buy it. But here in this series, we are using the community version which is free. And these are the options which are available to build the application using Spring. And it is up to your choice which one to use for your projects. So this video ends here, and if you like this video, please do like and comment, and please do share this video to your friends who are interested in learning Spring. Also, please do subscribe to this channel.